welcome to my channel. If you are new, I am so glad that you found me. And if you've been here before, oh my God, you came back. I am so happy that you popped on. Thank you so much. My name is Alonda Carter and I'm a recovering Hunbot, and on my channel I cover r/anti-MLM and leverage my personal experience as a Hunbot. I also cover other Reddit material from time to time. If you have ideas, drop it in the comments, let me know. And I also draw on my personal experience as an instructional designer, giving you tips on how to create online courses. Today's video is all about MLM memes, because, why not? My husband Rich is working on the Richdom, which is his kind of like inner sanctum, and he's awaiting for the Astros inaugural induction Hall of Fame to start. So before all of that gets underway, I decided, go ahead and create a video, and I don't want to interrupt him, during that induction. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and dive into the icky world of MLM memes and have a good chuckle. Plot twist. If you're a consultant that has to buy products from your MLM company, but they never have to report back what you actually sold to customers, you're the customer. And this comes courtesy of the MLM Boss Babe on Instagram. If you do not follow the MLM Boss Babe, you totally should hop over there and make sure that you do. This is really great because, I would love to see the numbers in terms of products sold from Team Beachbody, not Beachbody. Beachbody and Team Beachbody are separate. Team Beachbody, that is the coaching network, and that's what I was, involved with. I did get to see what I sold to customers. Just quite frankly, they weren't scooping what I was pooping, so, whatever. But I think that's the whole thing with all these MLMs. It's like how much product is actually being sold to customers versus people who are involved with the MLM. I think if we actually saw those numbers, it would be very, very clear what's going on. And just because you have a product, they wouldn't be able to hide the fact that it's their consultants. The consultants are the customers. Wow. Does this not just sum up everything when it comes to a boss babe? Live, laugh, love. Karen entitled son. A loving mother of 3, anti-vax. Rest in peace, Aiden, my little angel flat earther. Oh, what is it about, especially the oily Huns and anti-vax? Those two just go hand in hand. And then there are also flat earthers. It's like all of those things just seem to kind of like twist up together. And I honestly, I don't get the anti-vax. I don't get the flat earther thing at all. That just makes me want to beat my head against a brick wall, because I'm like, what? Just, if you know what's going on with that, like how people can get so twisted like that, let me know in the comments. Bizarre. Never, never, never give up. LuLaRoe, no matter what obstacle comes your way, keep going and keep pushing. You and your dreams are always worth it. Strong arm emoji. All right. Okay. If you do have a dream to do something, let's say that I think about, my background, I loved dancing, and let's just say that you decided that you wanted to, dance professionally. Yeah, never give up. That means that you are going to have to go to dance class all the time. That means you're going to have to rehearse even when your body's aching. Never give up. Anybody who has a dream to make something happen, yeah, you shouldn't just say, well, forget about it. But they take that and twist it and apply it to the MLM, because the problem is that you can have that dream, and I certainly did, oh my gosh, I so totally had the dream, and I can remember telling my husband, I'm on the right path, just I have to keep going, have to keep pushing, and I even made so many posts about never giving up, and I haven't given up on my overall dream, but in terms of that happening through an MLM, yeah, that ship sailed, never to return to this port, if you know what I mean. Oh, we're blessed with another LuLaRoe. LuLaRoe, because looking old as crap is so hot right now. Is that not the truth? Right there. Does that not just sum it up? I mean, I look at these crazy patterns and it looks like, okay, I think about, I used to live in downtown Houston. And in downtown Houston, I mean, not as bad as when we lived in Midtown. There's some homeless people, and and they will mix and match all kinds of crap because it just doesn't really matter. And I look at some of this stuff and it looks like, you know what? You just needed to put something on your body and you just grabbed anything and just stuck it all on. And it doesn't really matter that it's like patterns that are clashing, but they have maybe kind of a sort of similar color. So you're just going to wear that. Oh, if it doesn't fit, let me see, I'm going to hack it in some way. Put a knot, use a ponytail holder, do something to make that sucker fit. So yeah, I love this. Oh gosh, if you wear LuLaRoe, I mean, more power to you, but I'm sure you look cute in it. It's, most people don't, in my opinion. I don't know what this one is called. Now in Canada, exciting new direct sales company. Be one of the first to offer guests an experience with DIY home decor, reusable transfer paired with chalk paste or ink. Don't miss the opportunity. Be one of the first Canadian designers. Fast-growing supportive team with amazing training. Comment below or message for more info. I have absolutely no clue what the name of this one is. If you know, tell me in the comments. Now, myself, I actually, one of my hobbies is to do modern calligraphy. Gosh, trying to get the words out. Sometimes, things just get stuck and they don't come out. And, the deal is, honestly, you can go to Michael's. You can go to, here in Houston, right down the street from me is Texas Art Supply. And I used to go there when I went to art school, in the Art Institute here in Houston. And, you can get this kind of stuff, and you can make some DIY stuff. You could, what, they have these things also sometimes like in Ross or Marshall's, Target, Walmart. I mean, you don't need to join an MLM to do this crap. Or, what's really cool is like they have those like wine type things where you can like go and paint something and you do crafts, little things. Why would you want to do this? I wonder how much it costs to get involved with this. If you know, let me know in the comments, because this would just, I'd be like, I don't think so. I couldn't even imagine. Of course, there's some knots and some LuLaRoe, the easiest, most expensive way to look twice your age. Oh my, is that not the truth? Because, I guess if you took the LuLaRoe off these ladies, they wouldn't look like they're a bazillion years old. So, yeah. And look at this wild, like, is that a, like, I don't know, tube skirt or something on the far left? I mean, who wants all that kind of, horizontal, crazy, stripy, kind of weird pattern thing going on across your body? Let alone, look at those leggings. I mean, I honestly don't get the deal with most patterned leggings. Call me old-fashioned, and I do not even care. Just give me one solid color, and I'm good. Unless, I guess, I was going to do some cosplay, and there was call for to have some crazy leggings to be a particular character. And, at least I will say the dress on the far right looks like a normal dress, but the thing is, look on the side. They cannot even bother matching the patterns on the seam. It does not line up. And I mean, oh my gosh, or is that just because of how she's standing? But I do know they're known for the stuff not matching, and that would drive me bonkers. Bonkers, I tell you. Speaking of LuLaRoe, I had to just sneak in a couple of these because, why not? Poor Kermit. Now, I am not, my husband knows this about me. It's like the whole Muppet thing, they irritate me for the most part. I just kind of like want to punch them. I know. Don't judge. Don't judge. I don't know why. They just irritate me. But I would never want to wear Kermit the Frog, even if I love Kermit the Frog. Why would I want to wear Kermit the Frog all over me? A cute t-shirt, totally. But like a top or a dress, are you kidding me? And then what is this going on the right-hand side? I do not know how to decipher what this is. I mean, it kind of looks like this weird thing, but it kind of looks like corn, kind of. Like, you see that yellow, those long yellow parts with like little black dots? Kind of looks like corn, but it doesn't. You know what this resembles more like? Is when Chalupa gets sick and he tosses his cookies. That's what it looks like. I mean, why would anybody think this would look good? But why would anybody design something like this? I mean, this to me would be one of those things that you would see, as like a concept and say, yeah, no, we can't do this. But not LuLaRoe. I think, LuLaRoe, they just embrace tacky. A license plate? Get out. MLM works. You know what I would want to do? I would want, if I had, I would find someone who had lipstick and I would draw, the circle with the line slash, so you say it doesn't. That's what I would do. Or with a pen, a marker, I would find something. Because the truth is, you and I know, it doesn't. It only works for a very few people. Everybody else, it just basically destroys, a part of them as a human being. Oh, so you're going to spend $20 on feeding yourself and not $13.50 on a lipstick. 30 to 50% off on good quality makeup. Go find your hottie look. Hashtag unique makeup. Hashtag unique cosmetics. Hashtag kudos. Hashtag steals and deals. Hashtag looking hottie. Hashtag unique presenter. Hashtag giveaway. Hashtag Jacksonville, Florida. Hashtag New York. Hashtag New Jersey. Wow. Okay, I do know that this whole kudos thing was something, it's something that, Unique does each month, and it's like to kind of like really hook presenters into like buying something. And, I guess they push the kudos on their quote customers too. I mean, if you know more about the kudos, because I really don't know that much about the inner workings of Unique other than what I've seen from everybody else is cheap makeup. I did get the mascara once many years ago. I couldn't stand it. I didn't like the idea that I've got to use two different products to have decent looking lashes. No, I mean, I want something that's easy. And to me, that's not easy. So, yeah. Let me know about the kudos if you can give me some insider info. Would love to know. Have you tried our detox tea? Thrive with me. Want lipstick that stays on till you die? WTF, Karen, Susan, and Deborah, I don't even know you, but you bought coffee today. If you can do that, you can spend $100 on your health. Hashtag Boss Babe Raptor. I mean, this is so perfect because, yeah, don't you feel like that? I mean, I know I do when I get PMs and, okay, this is what I did to get people to back off from me is I would let them, and even if I'm not anymore, if people come at me, I think I'll still pull this card out and say like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm a beach body coach, blah, 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 and I'm working on my business, and, if they happen to want to get anything from me, then I'm just going to have to like ghost them or something, but That's what it feels like, is that everybody is just attacking you with their stuff. I mean, other than like bill collectors, I don't know anybody who is as pushy and ferocious as hashtag boss babes. Because yeah, as soon as they can slide on up into your messaging, that's what they want to do. This whole thing of, having a conversation, but the conversation is always with an agenda. That's the kicker. Myself, and I did do some of those things, and I'll be honest with you, I always felt so scummy like that. But I was like, well, this is what I'm supposed to do, to build relationships and to, build my community. And you want to hear something funny? It's like, here I am doing this stuff on YouTube, making these silly little videos and, just having fun, and total strangers. I'm not even, I'm not going up to strangers and say, hey, I started a YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube. I'm not doing that. And yeah, you guys can see how many subscribers I have. And it's less than 100 right now. As the recording of this, less than 100, getting close to 50. And I'm really excited by that. But, it's people who are just deciding for whatever reason that they like my stuff enough to say, yeah, I want to subscribe. That's it. I'm not pushing my agenda on anyone. For whatever reason, people are just connecting with me. Gee, what's that word that they talk about all the time in MLMs? Being authentic, authentically you. I am being authentically me. And guess what? Authenticity works. But it doesn't work when you have an agenda, because even if you try to disguise your agenda as really caring, and I really do care about people, and I really did care about people when I was a Beachbody coach, but there was always just this undercurrent that I felt, and if I felt it, I can imagine other people picked up those vibes. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Because I just feel like, sometimes you are far more transparent than what you think. And to me, just all this stuff in Reddit, all of the videos that I've seen of people just busting on this, is that, yeah, people know that there's an agenda and it turns them off. That's the bottom line. It turns them off. Okay. This is Chris. Bill, okay, well, yeah, I guess it's supposed to be Bill, but they're saying Chris, whatever, I don't know. So this is Person. Person bought his wife unique makeup as a nice gesture. Person is smart, be like Person. So put in whatever name, because this is confusing me with Chris and Bill. That's my brain can't do that. Hashtag unique presenter, hashtag beauty. I am so grateful that my husband would never in a bazillion years consider buying me any makeup. Now, the man is wonderful, because I like to use Dr. Teal's in my bath, and I prefer eucalyptus, but I'll take lavender, and he knows that. And when I run out, he'll get it. He'll also get my shampoo for me, but he'll come in because he never remembers what it is, and he's colorblind, so if I tell him like the color of something, that doesn't work. He'll come in and he'll take pictures of the shampoo and conditioner, and he'll go to the store and he will get that for me, because we have different hours, and he'll go to the store like when there's no one there, like at 11 o'clock at night and stuff, and I can't be bothered with any of that. And get me different things. If there were, has he ever got me Burt's Bees? No, he hasn't. That would be it, because I like to use Burt's Bees, like chapstick type stuff, even though chapstick is a name brand, but because I don't like my lips feeling dry. So if I told him, because he always is like, tell me exactly what you want, meaning I need to know who makes it. I need to know the exact color. If I give him all of that information and tell him where to go, he will get it. But there is no way that he would ever go out and just buy a makeup for me. And if I see something like this, I'm thinking, you know what? This husband is probably going along with his wife's twisted idea, because he's a loving and caring husband. Just like my husband went along with my stuff, and he never tried to tell me, you're nuts, girl. Never did that. He's so sweet. I love my husband. uh, this is not a pyramid scheme. Those are illegal. Just because something shady hasn't been officially investigated yet doesn't mean it's automatically legal. If someone commits a crime but has not yet been charged and convicted, their crime is still illegal. The MLM Boss Babe, another one from, Instagram, because I thought this was really great. I mean, think about it. People like Susan Smith, if you remember that she let her kids drown. Drew Peterson, and there was another Peterson too, Scott Peterson. People like that, until they are tried and convicted, a crime had already happened. And just because, you're not caught doesn't mean that something illegal hasn't gone down. And that's the whole thing with these MLMs. When you really start peeling that onion and really looking at it, the bottom line is, I want to see the numbers so bad of how many people are actually just customers, just buying stuff, versus how many people are, the representatives, the distributors, whatever the crap you want to call them. How much money are just people spending on the crap? How much money are the distributors spending? I want to see those numbers, because if you were able to see that, it would tell you the whole story right there. And, if that was presented to the FTC, to courts of law, or whatever, it's shut it down. Shut it down. That's what I've got. It needs to just be shut down. It's just not a good business model. The only people that are making it are the owners and the people at the top. It's shady, 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 shady. Slim shady. Okay, so we're just going to wrap it up today. Just wanted to have a little fun, and hopefully this isn't terribly long. It seems like it's shorter than what my videos usually are. If you have been impacted by an MLM, meaning you joined one and found out that, quote, building a business is not what you expected because the system's set up against you, speak out. The best thing you can do is file a report with the FTC. People who are impacted by MLMs typically are very unlikely to file reports. And I think this has to do with the embarrassment and being ashamed, and the MLMs are counting on that, they really are. And until we start flooding the FTC with each incident, each person of what they've been through on each company, nothing is going to change. Your voice will add fuel to the fire. So let's just band together and, start doing that. I hope you will join me and tell your story, or if you know someone, encourage them to tell their story. If you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and consider subscribing. Hit the thumbs up on the video. And if you know someone who would enjoy it, share it with them. Let them know about it. And remember, change starts now.